We should start make it seem like we're in the middle of banter and then they catch us mid banter. Like they catch
so
us.
So some friendly banter?
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself! I hate you! You're dead to me! Oh, hey guys, how's it going?
Welcome to this show. I don't have a name for it yet, but basically what it is on Tuesdays I release the videos that I actually work hard on. I actually try hard on them to make a good piece of content. And on Fridays, we do this show. The opposite in every way. Sitting next to me is my best friend, my roommate, and the mother to my 3 beautiful children, David Miller. And today, we're going to be pitching movie ideas while making a card tower. So I actually had an idea for a movie. You know how Hamilton did really well?
Yeah.
Hamilton is about Hamilton and shit. Picture this. Lincoln's Assassination, the musical. I think honestly we can do it because here's the thing. People love presidents, people love musicals, and people love political assassinations. Everybody knows that.
They love that.
They love it. I found out the other day, about a few weeks ago, porn. You ever hear that?
What's that?
It's like coitus. You know coitus? You ever do coitus before? I was thinking it's probably so easy to make to do a porn. All we have to do is find a consenting woman, fall in love with her, get married, buy a camera, and then we have perfect.
Is that how they do it?
So you gotta do it. I mean, you can't have sex unless you're married. Everybody knows that. And you can't get married unless you're in love with the person. So, to this card tower, I think it's being done. But how did you do that? So, how the fuck did you do that? Willy Wonka, the sequel, he goes to court for his many human right violations.
He becomes the chocolate factory.
In prison, he's the candy, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm shooting for a PG rating on that one, but I guess...
Oh, we can just blur it.
Yeah, they usually do that in Pixar movies and shit, right? They just
Yeah. Whenever there's brutal...
prison sex. I think that was in Toy Story 2. I don't know, I'm not an expert.
It might have been.
This is coming together really quite nicely, I think.
What if
we
do another musical?
I think we're good with musicals, so let's keep going.
It's SpongeBob the musical, and the actors are human.
Okay.
So it's a massive tank on stage, and they have to submerge themselves all the way to the bottom of the water, where it's like SpongeBob's house, and then they're forced to sing, but all you can hear is and all the bubbles are going everywhere. And then you have to have them chained down because they can't just float back up.
Yeah.
So then you go until they're done singing.
Until they're done singing or done with the entire show.
Well, you'll have to get backup actors. You'll probably use 10 to 15 of them in a show.
Use? What do you mean? What do you mean use?
You'll have 10 SpongeBob actors. The one for the first 3 to 5 minutes, another for the next 3 to 5 minutes.
What happens to the first one after his 5 minutes?
He becomes one with the ocean.
He drowns.
Why? It's more realistic.
It's a talking sponge. How realistic do you need?
In the show, they're underwater, but you never know that.
You do.
So
it's very obvious that they're underwater.
Well, then Goo Lagoon.
Goo Lagoon?
Oh my gosh, he doesn't know what Goo Lagoon is. The beach they go to, where they can go swimming. If there's a place to swim, or they can't be in water.
So then why are we putting our actors in water?
Because we have to make it more realistic than the show because it's an in-person musical.
So you want to submerge them in a full tank of water and every 5 minutes carry off their lifeless, bloated corpses.
Well, you would leave it at the bottom until the end.
You'd leave it at the bottom till the end?
There's all of them, yeah.
You saying that? We're now on a watch list of some sort after you pitched that idea, fully confident that it'll work. Your tower sucks. What if we do 50 Shades of Grey, except PR finds out? So Christian Grey, I think that's his name. Christian Grey has to keep going to PR, and he's like, oh, can I pour ice water on her back and whip her with this little whip I bought? And they're like, no, obviously you can't. Obviously you can't do that.
Yeah.
I was thinking that kind of thing.
That could be good.
Did you listen to a word I just said, or were you just making your fucking?
This is the castle.
That's actually not bad.
The little gateway, the bridge with the Archer Towers.
Oh, what if we remade Rocky, but with a duck? Oh. This show sucks. Enough with the tower, it's a disaster. It turned out to be a disaster.
Come on, we can make something.
Half of them are on the floor.
Pineapple House. Right? Oh, SpongeBob's house. And here's Patrick's house right here. And here's Squidward's house. And I'm thinking, so this is how it would go. It'd be What's up, man? If you get out, tell my wife I love her. No. What's up, man?
You're a madman.
Dude,
You're a madman.
well, I think this has been a good show.
You'd be wrong. This was a total disaster, and I'm sorry for wasting all of your time. New episode next week, though. And maybe we'll have a guest, as if anyone would want to be on this godforsaken show. Any more thoughts before we leave it? Any more ravings of a lunatic? Hold on. Get ready for this.
Affleck. Sponsor us. Affleck.
That's the last joke of the show. Can you believe that? That's the parting joke of the show that we're supposed to wow you with to come back next week. Is Dave struggling with 2 cards for 35 full seconds and then doing whack. That was horrible. Sorry you had to watch this.
Sorry for party rockin'.
Yep, straight up. If you ever think it's a good time to stop the show dead in its tracks to sing an a cappella version of Sorry for Party Rockin', I promise you it's a bad time. Even if somebody says, can somebody sing an a cappella version of Sorry for Party Rocking? Don't raise your hand. And also if somebody says, can that same person do an okay impersonation of the Affleck duck? Don't go, oh, do you have 2 cards?
Fine, I won't, but I'm up in the party looking for a hottie to bone, right? It's the same song, just a different part.
Why would I agree with you?
Hey, see you next week. Hey.
Don't do it again, you only
See you
do it
next
once.
week. And remember this.
No, we ended the show! The show's over!
Before we leave, I
Let
wanna
me end the show!
I wanna leave you with a few thoughts.
You've left them with several so far.
2 wrongs do not make a right, but 3 lefts do. Thank you.
I am so sorry.